Hello, sports card fans. This is R.A. Rowell for ThePit.com Sports Card Market Movers Report. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Memphis Grizzly rookie card. So, of course, right now in basketball, one of the hottest rookies is Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies. But today we're going to take a look at another Memphis Grizzly who, within the next few years, is likely on his way to the Hall of Fame, and that's Pau Gasol. So, Pau Gasol, he's been out with a foot injury for the past season or so. Of course, this guy has had an incredible career. He did have two championships with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll take a look at his statistics. So Gasol averaged in his career 17 points per game and 9.2 total rebounds per game. So almost a double-double almost every game. Also 3.2 assists. He has 144 win shares in his career. There's a very strong chance he'll be entering in the Hall of Fame within probably the next 5 or 6 years. If you take a look at the basketball reference Hall of Fame probability, you'll see that he is right here in between guys like Tony Parker and Anthony Davis. So, of course, Anthony Davis still playing. Anthony Davis looking pretty good, looking better all the time. So, there's a fairly strong chance that he'll find his way into the Hall of Fame. So Gasol, of course, six-time All-Star, four-time All-NBA, and he was the Rookie of the Year back in 2001. Yet now his cards are pretty cheap. So the news recently about Gasol is he's trying to hang on and rehab his foot so that he can play in the 2021 Summer Olympics for Spain. So that would be obviously good if he can perform in the Olympics. That would be good for his card prices. So his cards are pretty cheap, as you can see on the Pit. The Pit has some good deals. So that right now, the Pit has three rookie cards that are pretty cheap. Two are under $10, and one's for $20. So the first, is, of course, is his 2001 Topps Chrome rookie card. This is the card that, if you're looking to, invest in his cards, this is definitely the place to start. And his cards, pretty affordable right now. The Pit has seven of them available for $5.50. So this card's probably been, selling in about the $6-7 range. So I'm particularly hot right now, but as I said, he's a future Hall of Famer. Definitely a guy to keep an eye on, and it's just interesting how the hottest rookie right now is actually with the Memphis Grizzlies, and that's where Gasol, of course, started out his Rookie of the Year campaign. So next we have Pau Gasol's 2001 Topps Pristine Encased. So, of course, Topps Pristine was released as a regular set with regular packs, but Topps also released some encased cards that you could get. So uncirculated cards, meaning that the chance of having a mint condition copy is much higher. So these sell on the Pit for about $7.95. They sell once in a while. This is definitely a good card. There aren't a ton of these out there, um, and it is a refractor. It's not numbered, but $7.95 definitely a very good price for this card. These cards are typically on the open market for about $10. So yeah, so definitely if you're looking to get into his cards, this is definitely one to consider, especially being that it's a refractor and it's encased, so that definitely adds to its value. And also from the 2001 Topps Pristine set is this number 250 encased. They call this a rare. So this card has sold for well over $20 in the past. This particular card is listed on the Pit for $19.95, so that's a pretty good price. There are four other holdings at the Pit as well. So, if you're looking to get into a much rarer card for a nice low price, this is a very good investment long term. If he gets into the Hall of Fame, obviously this card's going to be worth a lot more than $20. So yeah, so just wanted to talk a little bit about Pau Gasol, of course, future Hall of Famer. But because he's been out for a while, a lot of people have sort of forgotten about his cards. As I said, if he is able to get his foot to the point where maybe he can hang on another year and then maybe even play in the Summer Olympics. That could definitely help sort of cement his legacy. Not a lock necessarily for Hall of Fame, but there's plenty of other guys with very similar stats that have made the Hall of Fame, and the 2 championships with the Lakers in 2009 to 2010 definitely helps his hardware. And yeah, so it's pretty cool that former Grizzly himself, so obviously him and John Morant are very different players, but it's just pretty cool to look back 20 years ago when the Grizzlies had another very promising rookie. Of course, he went on to have a great career. Hopefully, John Morant has the sort of success that Gasol has had over his career. So, what do you guys think of Gasol? Who are your favorite basketball players who are yet to reach the Hall of Fame? Love to discuss that topic. We'll be back soon with more market reports. Happy collecting, everyone.